Welcome back to our channel, where we break down the most complex global stories into clear, concise, and digestible information. Today, we're diving into the explosive situation unfolding in Syria. Rebel forces, led by the militant group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham or HTS, have launched a massive offensive, seizing large parts of Aleppo, Syria's second-largest city. But what does this mean for Syria's future? Let's unpack the details. On Wednesday, a sudden and coordinated attack by HTS shocked the Syrian government. By Saturday, they had claimed control of major parts of Aleppo, marking the most significant challenge to President Bashar al-Assad's forces in years. This offensive triggered the first Russian airstrikes on Aleppo since 2016 and forced the Syrian military to retreat. HTS, once affiliated with al-Qaeda under the name Jabhat al-Nusra, has evolved over the years. Initially, it was a key player against Assad's regime, known for its extreme ideology and effective combat strategies. In 2016, the group's leader, Abu Muhammad al-Jawlani, severed ties with al-Qaeda, rebranding as Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. Despite this, HTS remains a dominant, controversial force in northwestern Syria. For years, HTS consolidated its power in Idlib province, which remains a hub for displaced Syrians. The group has engaged in bitter infighting with other factions while administering the region under strict Islamist rule. Until now, HTS had largely refrained from reigniting the broader Syrian conflict. Their recent move on Aleppo could signal a shift in their ambitions. Aleppo, a city with deep scars from years of war, represents a strategic and symbolic battleground. The city fell to Assad's forces in 2016 after a brutal campaign supported by Russian air power and Iranian-backed militias like Hezbollah. However, recent setbacks faced by Hezbollah and Iranian forces, partially due to Israeli strikes, may have emboldened HTS to act. Meanwhile, Syria remains a fractured landscape. Assad controls most of the major cities, while Kurdish-led areas in the east and HTS-dominated Idlib in the northwest operate outside his authority. Islamic State remnants continue to pose a sporadic threat in the Syrian desert. This ongoing fragmentation highlights the complexity of Syria's conflict and the challenges to lasting peace. The situation in Syria is fluid and fraught with uncertainty. HTS's resurgence in Aleppo could change the trajectory of the conflict, drawing renewed attention to a war that many believed was nearing its end. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for updates on global events.